On today's Breaking Views, why the angst over European insurers' dividends looks overdone. I'm joined by Reuters Breaking Views columnist George Hay. George, RSA spooked the market yesterday when they slashed their dividends, but today the big boys, AXA and Allianz, they've come out in slightly better news from them.
Yeah, AXA has held its dividend. AXA has slightly increased their dividend. Allianz has held it firm, and that's very important because what happened yesterday was really quite a shock to the market. Well, there's two things that investors really hate, and that's unpleasant surprises and anyone messing with their dividend. And RSA managed to do that, both of them at the same time.
Tanked, what, 15%?
Exactly. So what everyone was looking for was, oh my God, is that what's going to happen to the other big European insurers? As it happens, it's come out. Both of them have come out. And as I say, they've held them pretty steady, or even actually slightly increased them.
So what does this mean? Can we infer anything from what AXA and Allianz have said today? We've got Aviva reporting in a couple of weeks. What can we read into into what they're going to do on the dividend front?
Well, the fact that they've done what they've done should indicate that Aviva will do something similar. Aviva is in a slightly more kind of stretched situation than AXA and Allianz, and it's all to do with the relationship between what they're earning and the ratio of that to the dividend that they pay out. Now, with RSA, it was very, very high. It was like 80%. With the two we've seen today, it's more like 40%. Aviva might be somewhere in between, but if they've got any ability to hold it, you could probably infer that they will.
So why today? Why did AXA? Why were they able to raise the dividend, yet Allianz felt they couldn't?
I think that's possibly a bit of kind of German conservatism there. Of the two, actually, Allianz probably did better. Probably could have afforded to raise it, and you've seen a few kind of grumbling in the market that didn't happen. But I mean, you've got to put that against the fact that we are still in a very recovery phase, and I think conservatism is fine as long as it doesn't mean a 33% dividend cut, which is what RSA did. Safety
first. Not quite insurance, but the reinsurance market. Swiss Re today, they somehow managed to find 1 billion francs down the back of a sofa, and they're giving a chunk of that back to investors. That's good news.
It's always nice when you can do that. But I think it's a slightly different situation because it's to do with the superstorm Sandy. I think this was basically almost literally rainy day money to pay.
No pun intended.
Pun very much intended. To pay out if it was needed. As it has happened, it hasn't been needed, so they can pay out a big special dividend. Which, but to be fair to Swiss Re, they've also increased their annual dividend anyway.
Right, and their shares doing pretty well today, near a 5-year high.
Absolutely.
So just to finish up, if what we're saying is insurers, they seem to be doing okay, yet there's a fundamental problem lying here, and that's low bond yields. If the recession, as the PMI show today, is going to continue, bond yields will remain depressed, and that's not good news for insurers.
Yeah, it's clearly not good news. The basic problem with insurance, especially a problem for some smaller German insurers, is that they've guaranteed certain payouts to their policyholders, say 4%. And they're getting, 1.5%. And that's clearly not enough. So that's going to continue to be a problem for the foreseeable future. But as we saw today, it's less a problem for the big guys.
Okay, George, thank you very much. That's all for now. And that was Breaking Views' George Hay. For more on this theme, on the insurance theme, we have a live interview later today with Allianz CFO Dieter Wemmer. That's at 11:45 GMT. I'm Jamie McGeever. This is Reuters.